Hello everybody, today's date is Wednesday the 13th of May 2020 and for today's reading session you're just going to need to listen and follow along with your finger as we read the next part of our story. Oh, look at those amazing illustrations. Here we go. Eventually it became so hot that Mrs. Tredegar decided that we must have reached the equator and that we must have the ceremony of crossing the line. The boatswain was King Neptune, with a beard made of garden twine and a hayfork for a trident. First-timers had to be shaved, which seemed to include Alice as well as me. There was a bucket of soap suds and a sort of wooden butter knife from the kitchen, and we all got very wet. The next day was the last full day of our holiday, and it was agreed that we should stay overnight at the big house. The weather was hotter than ever, and everything was absolutely still. And then, after tea, the sky suddenly turned a strange colour, and large drops of rain began to fall. "There's going to be a storm," said Mrs. Tredegar. "Come on, crew, into the wheelhouse." A huge warm wind blew through the garden. Mrs. Tredegar took the wheel. "What would the captain have done?" she said. "Steer into the eye of the storm, that's it. Steer into the eye of the storm." Wow. And what a storm it was. There were huge claps of thunder. Lightning crackled across the whole of the sky. The swaying of the lantern and the rain rushing against the windows made it seem as though we were truly at sea, and the storm seemed to go on forever. Okay, we're going to pause there for today. I hope you enjoyed the next part of our story. We'll read the final part tomorrow.